Damon said she couldn't, so
She sired to him? What it do, babies? Welcome back to my channel here. Watch what happens next. By the title, you can tell me diving into the Vampire Diaries episodes 7 and 8. I had to think about it. But yeah, we're here to watch 7 and 8. And I'm excited. I haven't watched it in a while. I think since like last Saturday. Today is Monday currently. My apologies for the late video. I think it might be like a day behind because I did travel to North Carolina to spend time with my family over the weekend. So it just threw off my whole thing. But I'm excited to get back into this. I've been really itching to get into this. The title of this episode with the first episode, episode 7, is My Brother's Keeper. So I'm definitely hoping that it will be centered around Damon and Stefan. But it seems like what they called it, I think Steph is the what is it called? What is it? Delina? I think that's what it's called. Delina. Delina is a thing now. Right. So honestly, I'm not gonna tell you guys, guys, honestly, truly, if you guys like the full unedited versions of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box. I'm also doing like Patreon exclusives over there. If you like Outer Banks, definitely check it out because I am continuing season 2. I think after this episode, I will film episode 2, and then next week I film episode 3. So I will be dropping 2 episodes a month over there, and then a movie. I did this month, I think it was one of them days, and so next month there will be another one. So if you want to go over there and check out, or either vote, because I will be holding a voting thing just for that soon. So definitely check it out. Definitely check it out. Also, do the YouTube things over here. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, because why not? Why not? We're so close to 40K, which is crazy. And I think by my birthday, July the 12th, we can reach 50K. So that's a goal for me, to reach 50K by my birthday. That'll really hit me, right? But yeah, without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video.
vampires, werewolves, doppelganger.
But yeah, I ate so good in North Carolina, y'all.
I'm one of them.
I had carry out for the first time in a while, and then I had some grilled food. So the sodium intake has got me feeling like really puffy, like.
You have to be here.
Elena and I broke up. By definition, I don't need to be anywhere.
Period. I love him.
Well, I'm not depressed. I just want to rip into someone's artery and feed until I can't breathe anymore.
Well, you can't. As your sober sponsor, I'm not going to let that happen.
Period. I love their relationship.
She said she has feelings for Damon.
What?
Girl, that's what I said too.
Feelings for Damon? He's
Girl.
Damon, and you're you, and I'm...
You get it. Right,
You know what?
Elena's right. Being a vampire really has changed her.
All the more reason you need to cure her.
Get somebody else to do it.
Stay where she at. No shade.
I'll be fine. Bye.
I just love that man so much. The next t-shirt I get will have his face on it.
Everyone well to the words, tell no one, tell your brother and every teenage sick.
Oh, girl.
No one who knows about the cure will endanger us. Trust me.
Suggest you find some more vampires for Jeremy to kill before I'm tempted to offer you up as a victim.
And try to keep this one to yourself, would you?
Klaus, please have several seats.
Where you going?
Out.
Okay, I see Shady Stefan's back. Please don't tell me that you're still working with Klaus.
Yeah, obviously I haven't heard. Elena and I broke up.
She's choosing you.
Oh.
Right, you don't seem too beat up about it, so there's that.
So apparently, if we want to find the cure, we have to find a vampire hunter who can kill enough vampires.
That's Jeremy.
Unless we want Jeremy to go all Connor 2.0, I suggest we find a different hunter. And I was gonna ask Professor Shane, but turns out he's shadier than you are. Matt Donovan connected him and the pastor through phone records.
Oh. So you're gonna confront Shane, threaten him?
Yeah, unless he tells me what he's up to. What do you say? Should we tag team this?
No. I'd say you're on your own.
I would say, honestly, like, this calm version of Damon. Now, I can get behind this. Like, I like how calm he is in this moment.
Brother bond over some tridelts. If you know.
But he gotta understand how sticky this is, too.
Let's not pretend like this isn't the best day of your life.
That's the thing, though, too. I mean, I understand Damon's efforts because he possibly does want to spend time with his brother, but it's almost like you have to also see it from his point of view, like...
Because Stefan is your soulmate.
It's a lot going on there.
Sorry, I can't deny that ever since I turned, my feelings for Damon have become more intense. Yeah, I know. Stefan filled me in on all the gory Damon detail. Is he okay? No.
Girl, Why do you care?
To do? Lie to him?
No,
Be a real
but you weren't supposed to let Damon weasel his way into your confused newbie vampire heart.
Well, he did.
What?
I need to figure out what these feelings actually mean.
Why do you care? If you have, honestly, if you have morals, values, and integrity, I feel like you wouldn't go after the brothers. I feel like cousins, possibly friends, a little outstretched, but brothers who live in the same house, like I feel like that's so asinine. Like, what do you mean?
He's the one who told Damon how to break the hunter's curse. Jack of all trades, or kind of creepy.
You're on to something, Elena.
So your sister's making me be her date. Think I'll have to do that weird dance thing? I heard that you're April's escort.
She needed a date, and apparently you were taken.
Is he gonna start like April?
Okay. Let's just take these in and we'll come back for the cakes.
Wait.
Can he pick it up? DeMar making him strong.
Ever since I was awoken as a hunter, I've had all this energy, like all the time.
Jared, I think you need to talk to someone about this. I mean, look what happened to Connor. You're gonna want to kill vampires. And
Well, no, he only really wanted to cure vampires because the man told him that he needed to understand who he was, I feel like, right?
I would never hurt my sister.
I got some bad news. Can I help you?
You can.
He'll be safe with me.
What are you gonna do? Who's that?
Who are you?
Why is there a cop outside?
I'm a convicted murderer.
You guilty?
Of course I am.
Oh, because at first I was like, what? But it made sense. Okay, so he just basically created him, she looks familiar, but he just made him a vampire so a boy could kill him.
I was promised a date in return for one of my hybrids. Surely the reigning Miss Mystic Falls won't be hosting the party alone. And I assume you're not taking Tyler? Not after his indiscretions with his lady werewolf friend.
He's so petty. But also, he is so cute. Like, when Klaus is being charming and just adorable, like, look at his face. That man is fine.
And I already have a dress, so don't even think of getting me so much as a corsage. You understand?
I'll see you tomorrow, Caroline.
Just imagine you be the one who bends him to his will.
Scream, let it out on an abandoned farm.
What the fuck is going on in here on this day?
Why does it have to be like this? Why break every bone? It's what the sire bond is. You're grateful to Klaus because he released you out. You're gonna keep turning until it doesn't hurt. And you'll have nothing to be grateful for.
Caroline bought us another day. Klaus wants to go with her to Miss Mystic Falls tomorrow.
So, does that mean we're going? Guys, like this isn't torture enough. Can you take it outside?
Fine. We'll go.
I really want to know what happens between Haley and Tyler because the way I met Tyler was wild. Is he gonna have the urge to kill her?
Hey, I picked up your clothes from the dry cleaners.
He look good.
I really wish you'd stop acting like you were still my sister.
What? Oh. But also, too, they can't die like that. What do you mean? You need to rip their heart out. Or either, like, stake to the heart, you know? Oh, he carved it in his sleep? That's a bit wild.
It's that hunter's mark, Jared.
It is.
It's messing with you.
What if I'm turning into a lark? I probably died too many times with this ring on my finger.
Newly awakened hunters may not be fully conscious of their actions. Their subconscious pushes through until the urge becomes a basic instinct.
Jeremy is fine. Matt is fine. Stefan is fine.
I'll tell her when I see her.
You could text her. Call her.
All right, we should probably get going.
You go ahead, I'll meet you there.
I seen on TikTok where they was like Matt was boring. I don't feel like Matt is boring. I feel like Matt is just the right type of man that you need.
Safe is good when it comes to...
That's cute, Elena. And Caroline, period.
She got my vote.
Get out, lurker.
Red one, definitely.
We've already agreed that the red one's a little bit too showy.
It's a pageant, sole point.
Did you win, Miss Mystic, last year? Nobody cares what you think. I care.
See? April cares. Red, right, Elena?
The red is pretty.
And my work here is done.
Caroline, the realest one in the room.
You hated the red one. What happened to safe is good?
Her word, her mind, her feelings are fickle.
We need to talk.
Stefan told me about the breakup. I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
So he didn't tell you why?
Nope. But I'm sure it has something to do with you acting weird, so why don't you tell me?
It's not that hard to figure out.
You.
And the crazy part is, I feel like no shade, who really want to date Elena? Because at this point, wouldn't you be scared that after a while she would change her feelings, like randomly, and want your brother back? Like, she's always been back and forth. Like, now Damon would have really got me if he would have been like, you know what? I love you, but I can't go against my brother like that. Like, I probably really would have rolled for him. But the fact that he gives in, that level of betrayal is just crazy to me.
I thought you said you already had a potential.
I did, but he ended up being a potential problem.
Nothing I can do to help you.
Well, why don't you help me with this? Why are you here, Professor?
You think too highly of me, Damon.
Hey, no pity votes for April Young, okay?
I mean, just because her dad blew up a house with a dozen people, and it doesn't mean she should get a tiara. But you knew him, didn't you? Because I hear you two racked up a pretty impressive phone bill.
Ooh.
If you want to know something about me, Damon, just ask.
I mean, he just asked you why you there, and you changed the subject.
How did you convince the pastor to kill all those people?
Did you just accuse me of mass murder?
He did. He did. And what about it? Because I believe you did too.
What am I doing here?
Got a vampire for you.
You interested?
You have no idea.
Actually, I do.
Who is that?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that he's a vampire. Well, almost.
Stefan, that was a little bit too far though. I mean, you could have did it with his permission.
Now, he's a murderer, and he will gladly kill again. So do it, Jeremy. Kill him. Stefan, what are you doing? Do it, Jeremy, or I will rip the chains off for real.
This is what I imagine Ed would be like.
All right, enough.
He's dead. During his time away from Carlisle. It's like I understand what he's doing, but at the same time, I feel like he should at least talk with Jeremy.
And how am I doing?
Perfect. Beyond annoying, I can't even look at you.
I hate that blue on him, but he still look good though.
As the reigning Miss Mystic Falls, it is my honor to introduce this year's Miss Mystic Court.
Have you seen Jeremy?
He's probably with the escorts.
That Caroline told me to wrangle the escorts. He's not here. Did he tell you about his nightmares?
What nightmares?
The ones where he kills you.
Catherine Wilson.
She look cute.
He was about to get abandoned.
It's crazy because it wasn't the same thing that happened with Elena her year. That Stefan wasn't able to come, and so Damon stepped in. She wanted him anyway. Look at him, little smirk. He's so cute.
Jeremy's running late.
I guess you'll do.
She wanted him anyway. That's crazy.
Where is Jeremy?
I'm calling him right now. She's not picking up. Matt said that Jeremy's been having nightmares about killing vampires, and he's been...
No, he said killing you.
Relax, I'm sure he's fine.
I don't know, I have a bad feeling.
If I'm not worried, you shouldn't be worried. Let it go. I'll go look for him.
Well, at least he is trying to be helpful.
Maybe Damon's right. Maybe he grabbed a bottle from the bar and snuck off to...
Why would he do that?
Oh, Damon's never right. Damon
He probably trying to protect her from worrying.
is manipulative and rude, but he's never right. How can you not see that? I think your so-called feelings for Damon are really starting to cloud your judgment, and I don't like it. And the thought of you two together really makes me want to barf.
Love, you're making me sick.
Not too much.
Wow, thank you for making this very difficult time so much easier.
Girl, most of your friends can't tell you the truth. First of all, let's just be clear. When is it ever not a bad time? Be for real, Elena. Like, girl.
Elena needs a cure.
All right. So you can turn her back into the girl that's still in love with you.
Yeah. Well, I get why you wouldn't want to believe it, Damon, but she isn't herself anymore.
Of course you would think that. Leave it alone, Stefan.
Did it not grow? Oh, it is growing. Okay.
How far did the mark grow?
Sorry, Stefan, but I can't trust you.
How far is it, Jeremy?
Said I can't.
Answer me, or I will make you.
You can't compel him.
I guess I can't be compelled anymore.
Wasn't that common knowledge? I forgot who told me that. Somebody told me. I don't know if I was in one of those dungeons with them, but somebody told me. I remember them saying that in one of those episodes.
And now she's taking Damon's side on everything.
Very peculiar. It'll all make sense eventually.
What?
Whatever, just hurry up and find the cure.
I'm working on it.
No shade. I can get behind this.
Did you ever take it?
Now, why would I want to cure myself of being the most powerful creature on the planet? Life used to be a lot easier. Don't you miss the days of being the director of the policeman's yearly
Is that my
raffle?
Miss Mystic application?
When
Where
I
did you
am
get that?
He's petty. They're nibbling. And he's seething. I mean, that's what happens when a little boy wants to compete with a man.
How do those two know each other?
They don't. Paranoid much?
The council just got burnt to a crisp. Some mysterious hunter just blew through town, and this guy just happens to know everything about...
And he's connected to all of them.
Yes, paranoid.
Hey, sorry, I got stuck at work.
Jeremy, if you were too chicken to do the dance thingy, then you should have just told me.
No, I knew the dance. Hey, what's that Shane guy doing here?
He's a judge. I talked to him about my dad. I mean, he said that he never seemed depressed or suicidal or anything, so.
Your dad?
Why are you looking at Elena like that?
What are you looking at?
Your dad was doing the right thing for this town. They died heroes.
Subtle.
Like you didn't already know.
Well, you know, since it's generally unwise for a vampire to seek out a hunter, it means you're interested in the mark. It's probably because of where it leads, but here's the thing. Even if you complete the mark or is sealed with a spell, only a certain kind of witch.
And that's Bonnie.
What kind of witch?
A Bennett witch?
Come on, you're a big boy. You can figure this one out.
A Bennett witch.
Aren't too many of those lying around.
So he wanted the same thing too, but why did he want the cure?
Between the two of us, who do you think she trusts to help her get there?
But it doesn't make sense. Why does he want the vampire cure? He's not a vampire. Unless he want to kill every vampire. Oh, here's my theory, right? If they give it to like if they give the vampire to an original, does that cure their whole line?
This year's Miss Mystic Falls is...
It shouldn't be April. She just got there.
April Young.
She doesn't even go here.
Jeremy. Hey, where have you been? What are you doing?
He's about to kill you, girl.
Put it down.
And he's more like combat ready opposed to her.
All I can think about is killing vampires.
Run, girl.
And you're a vampire.
Yeah, but I'm also your sister.
Why are you going close to him, girl? He could easily stick that in your heart. Oh. It's gonna be self-defense. Run. Oh, come on, Lionel.
Please wake up.
Jeremy!
Get out of here, Matt.
Jeremy, you don't want to do this, okay? That's your sister. It's that stupid mark on your...
Chop his arm off.
Get out of here, Matt! Come on, let's get out of here.
Snatch the thing on her neck.
Let me do it.
He looks so pretty. Back up. She's not yours anymore.
So, what's with you chatting up all these old timers?
That professor guy is like 30.
Do you know him or something?
No, I just met him. Why?
He was curious too.
I never answered your question if I'd ever thought about being human.
This is crazy. The eavesdropping, but I would do the same. I would do the same thing, honestly, truly. If I had to be like, if I had a choice to be a vampire, I definitely would be a vampire.
What's he saying?
A bunch of BS about being human. The sooner we get rid of this guy, the...
Well, it doesn't necessarily clear the feelings that he may have.
I'm starting to think that when a hunter kills a vampire, the urge to keep killing gets stronger.
Tell me that Jeremy hasn't been with you this entire time.
Yes.
We need the map to get the cure.
If getting my humanity back means stripping Jeremy of his, then I don't want the cure.
He's the only way to
he's
fix
not.
all of this.
There's other ones.
You mean me? The only way to fix me.
I mean, you the one who been crying about you didn't want this life.
The old Elena died when she went off that bridge. Let her go.
In the words of Jermaine Lamar Cole, she don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Let that hussy go. Now, why is this episode called My Brother's Keeper? I don't see the brother and keeperness going.
I can't keep living here if I want to kill my sister.
That's why she moved out and asked me to move in.
Where is she living?
What?
I'll keep an eye on you, and we can keep this hunter.
First of all, it doesn't make any sense. Why he just don't move with...
Where's Elena gonna go?
She's moving in the house with them?
I can't stay at home.
So you decided the best place would be to go stay there?
Pick a room.
She already picked. Damon's.
I'll crash somewhere else.
That was so, I feel like the writing is just so forced. Because in what word does that make sense? You don't care not 1 ounce about how this man feel. Like, I don't know. Elena is garbage to me. That hussy is garbage to me. That's my feeling. You guys may feel differently, but I don't respect her at all.
We got another one.
Good. Then we're almost ready.
Haley!
I want to leave Tyler out of this when it all goes down.
We'll talk when you've broken the last one.
This is crazy.
I thought you hated whiskey.
My brother wants to kill me.
Welcome to the club.
No, they said 2 dumb hoes saying, right, exactly.
This vampire thing.
You wanna know what I think? I don't think I've ever seen you more alive.
Right.
That dance that they did today kind of reminded me of
When we danced together?
How y'all doing? What y'all doing today? Did anybody, anything new? What's going on in y'all life? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Elena's right. I need to let go.
No, you're right, Stefan. It's not pretty and it's not easy, but you can't give up on her.
Caroline.
She's lost.
I'm not about to find her.
And her, epic.
No.
Her and Damon.
It's so fun.
Ugh, God. Just promise me you won't stop looking for the cure.
Klaus won't let me even if I wanted to.
He's gonna need them. Tyler's almost got all of them unsired.
She let that spill.
Oh my God.
Maybe she put it 2 and 2 together that it's a ploy against Klaus, because he want her no protection, right?
I was trying to understand why Klaus was so intrigued by Damon and Elena. He said he would figure it out. This is what he was talking about. Every time Elena's had a problem, Damon's been the magic solution. Today, Elena was worried about Jeremy. Who swoops in and tells her to relax? Damon, and she listens. When Elena started feeding, who said that she could only drink blood straight?
She's sorry to him, right?
And when she tried to drink from animals?
She couldn't keep it down.
And blood bags.
Same thing.
Because she's sorry to him?
Damon said she couldn't, so she...
She's sorry to him?
Damon likes the red dress. Elena likes the red dress.
Damon says kill Connor. She kills Connor.
Damon's blood made her a vampire, right? What if this is really happening?
Elena's sired to Damon.
So does that become like one of those things where does she really love him? Or is it just because she's sorry to him that she feels like, oh, I owe you this over and out in you? Nobody brought this up in the comment section. Nobody brought this up. She has been hoodwinked and bamboozled. Why nobody said anything? Huh? The congregation is quiet.
For centuries,
So, Damon has basically sired Elena without knowing it. So does she love him because she loved him, or she love him because she's sired to him? But I wonder what they tell them right away.
Elena?
Hey.
Not a Twilight song.
I'm happy.
Play you alive. Ramsey Bolt style.
We don't know anything for sure.
Yes, we do. Elena is sired to Damon, which means her one singular burning desire is to make him happy.
Vampire sired to another vampire is 1 in a million. Maybe it won't affect her the same way.
Well, it has. She was just... Hear me out. She was just slobbing on your brother's knob 2 days ago. And now he's slobbing, and now she's slobbing on yours? And what word is that like? Is that enticing? Like, I feel like...
We need to do something.
Wait, no, hold on, Caroline.
This isn't gossip.
If this is true, then it may have influenced Elena's every action and emotion.
Please, no more. I can't.
Block out the pain.
That's enough.
Who was that?
To finish.
Not today, he doesn't.
Yes, today.
We can't let Adrian anywhere near class until his sire bond is completely broken.
The bond isn't broken until he doesn't feel the pain of transformation anymore. If we want to get back...
But didn't she just do the same thing?
He doesn't have to do anything. Isn't that the point of breaking the sire bond? Free will?
But he don't have it.
Scarf?
What? Oh.
You don't even know what I was gonna say.
Well, I'm assuming it starts with what are we and then ends with going to tell Steph.
You should know.
I know, you should know.
Y'all just got together and she just broke up with her. She just broke up with your brother.
Can we just let ourselves enjoy one secret, selfish day before we destroy his?
Maybe we shouldn't.
No, Elena, this is our time. It's never been right before, but it is right now.
Okay, one day.
Yes.
Listen, we need to talk.
SIRED? Really, Stefan? That is the most pathetic nonsense I've ever heard come out of your mouth, and you've said some crap in your...
Right.
It was your blood that turned her, right? I mean, she's been different since day one because of you. You can't deny that.
Sure I can. I finally got Elena to a good place. You two idiots can't stand it. She's happy because of me.
Prove me wrong. Tell her it's okay to drink from a blood bag.
She can't.
Right, because you told her to. You said she had to drink warm human blood straight from the vein. She almost died to make you happy. Just ask her to drink from the blood bag. And if I'm wrong, I'll be the first to apologize.
I want to be there to see you.
Lena, hey, is everything...
Bonnie. Yeah, girl, found on the call sheet.
I mean, clearly they don't have a flat iron at Hotel Salvatore. Mirage.
Hotel Salvatore.
Look, do you girls have any plans tonight?
Shane taught me some small spells I've been wanting to try. Oh, creepy professor guy's just Shane now. He's not creepy.
So, girls' night? We can raid the Salvatore wine cellar.
Why?
Are you sure that Stefan and Damon are cool with us crashing at their place?
Well, their place is mine now, too. I'll see you in a bit.
Forgot your lunch.
I can't. You know I can't.
Well, last time you tried it, the circumstances were less than optimal, and I think...
Honestly, truly, I really give him his props for even trying this, because I would have thought he wouldn't have wanted to. It may be a mislead. She may still reject it.
It tastes like blood. Last time it was like hot garbage.
You sure you're okay?
Better than okay. I mean, maybe last time it was a bad batch or something. I can't believe this, Damon. I don't have to hurt people anymore.
I will give him his props for trying, because that's big of him. Because normally he would not have tried this. But it's looking real sticky, icky for him. It's getting sticky.
Having trouble breaking Adrian.
Don't worry about it. You already got the 12 hybrids I need.
I told you Tyler Lockwood isn't part of the deal.
Well, now there's 11 hybrids. You delivered me 12 without loyalties to Klaus, or your friend Tyler becomes fair game.
You haven't held up your end of the bargain.
Everything you always wanted to know about your biological parents, and it's encoded in case you're thinking of a smash and grab. Bring me 12 unsired hybrids, and it's yours.
Will he sacrifice them?
What are you doing?
Elena's SIRED. You were right, I was wrong.
That's big of him, too.
I'm not happy. But what are we gonna do about it?
Well, I'm working on it.
I don't remember even how they broke. Did they break side bonds in the originals?
What was in New Orleans in 1942?
Other than bourbon and beads, she asked me to turn her. It did. Hi.
Hi.
So did you decide who you would like to have for dinner tonight?
She played in something else. I can't remember.
Now, if anyone tries to touch my drink, you show them no mercy. Stop by after you've set. Come join us.
You spilled my man's drink.
Sorry.
What did you do?
He touched your drink. You said show no mercy.
So she signed.
That was my first clue.
She was silent to you.
Here.
What about Nikki Donovan? Vicky.
Who's Valerie LaMarche?
The witch that I found to help me break little Charlotte's sire.
So he already knew about the side bond, and he never said anything? He was so surprised when he brought it up, like, oh, it can't be. When he's already done it before.
Thanks to Damon, I'm now a functional, dysfunctional vampire.
What do you mean, thanks to Damon?
Well, he suggested I try it again, so I did, and it worked. No more snatch, eat, erase.
Exactly.
So you guys check in texts now? What else do you do?
Carolina's.
I know that you're not the biggest fan, but he kind of just changed my life.
Did.
Do you mind laying off on all the hate?
I would not take my foot off your neck on any day. There's not an hour within a day within a week, and a week within a year that I will not take my foot off your neck.
Yup. Good news. Elena's at the house with the girls where she can't get in trouble. Bad news. I think they got into the Dom. Told her to make herself at home.
Yeah, you told her, so she does, right?
SIRED bomb's not that literal, Stefan.
Really? Name one thing that you've asked her to do that you haven't gotten, huh?
I get it, Stefan. I get that you're pissed that Elena dumped you because she has feelings for me.
Because it's impossible for her to be so blind that she doesn't see how wrong you are for her.
You're his whole brother, and you think it's cute to try to take his girlfriend or his sloppy seconds. I feel like you have no morals.
Do I really have to say it wasn't his fault, Lexi?
Yes.
Lexi, my girl's made a comeback, period.
Now, just remember, we're here to talk to Damon, not to you.
I like how they bring her back too, because they know that she's like a fan favorite, so they bring her back in by way of like ways like this.
You spent the last 20 years turning your life around. It's time to make nice with your brother.
You just tap him?
Hello, Damon.
Come to put a stake in my heart.
More like bury the hatchet. Yeah, Egypt.
Think they have room for another driver? I can handle some more. Been spending quality time with my little brother.
Tell you what, I'll talk to my CO.
Maybe he didn't want that. You see how Lexi was looking? Lexi was like,
I don't like you.
In 1912, you pressured Stefan to drink human blood. He's been trying to put his Ripper days behind him. He needs balance, restraint.
What makes you think I'm not balanced and restrained?
You think of what you want first, second, and third. Stefan's better off alone than in your company.
Well, I beg to differ.
I love Lexi. Lexi's very protective over my man. Me and Lexi would definitely get along. I'm telling you, that'd be my girl.
Did you forget you were supposed to meet us for dinner? I brought you leftovers.
Charlotte.
Steph.
She's better off without you, too.
I apologize, all right? As much as I hate this SIRED bomb thing, I shouldn't take it out on you. It's not really your fault. You think Charlotte might be in New Orleans?
Yeah, maybe.
Where was the last place you saw her?
Corner of Bourbon and Duman. Kind of told her to count every brick in every building in New Orleans that I'd meet her on the corner. I was gone by morning.
Where you going?
Corner of Bourbon and Duman. See how literal the SIRED.
But I thought he broke it.
The point of breaking the SIRED bond is being free. They don't have to listen to me.
Yes, they do, Ty. Wolves run in packs, and every pack is an alpha, or they end up challenging each other for dominance. Kim is challenging your position.
Girl, no, she's not.
We are a fucking clown.
You need to put her in her place. Now.
Don't listen to Haley. I mean, she is trying to protect you, but at the same time, she just saying anything.
You need to get some rest.
Who do you think you are?
The guy telling you to call it a night. This could get a lot uglier right now, but I'm not gonna let it. Challenge me again, this conversation will end differently, you understand? Finish your drink and get Adrian back to the stables. We'll meet you there.
I don't understand why she would be scared of him. He's just a hybrid like she is. They honestly could have jumped him.
Where are we going?
Let's pick a fight.
Ooh, okay, period. I like her. She got a spoon.
So what are we gonna tell Elena?
I was hoping we wouldn't have to tell her anything.
Well, we can't just lie to her.
It's not a lie. It's an omission for the greater good.
That's Damon speak for, let's not do the right thing. Let's just do what's right for me.
Oh, what about you? Oh, selfless one. Are you doing what's best for Elena or what's best for you?
Clock that T. Clock that T.
Because it looks to me like the only reason you want to break Elena's SIRE bond is to restore her original factory team.
That too. He ate you with that. Look at her. Is she still tied to him?
Damon, I always knew you'd come back for me. I must have counted literally every brick on every building in all of New Orleans.
Fix it, Jesus.
Literally, every brick.
Damon.
Please tell me you had a full life and that you've done something other than counting bricks.
Of course I have.
Then why are you still here?
You know when someone breaks up with you, and there's a song that reminds you of them? Counting the Bricks is my song, and I've been playing it for decades.
Right.
Oh my god, I love this bathtub. Why don't we come and hang out here more often?
I'll tell you why. Cooties. Think of all the germ-ridden skanks that Damon has lured into his den of iniquity. Stopping now.
No, don't stop on my account. Rip away. I mean, it's only Damon, right?
We'll say what you want about Ripper Stefan, but at least he wasn't a man-slut.
Come on. What exactly was it about him that made you jump right into bed with?
He compelled her.
I didn't know what a sociopathic narcissist he was.
He's always been there for me when I needed him.
Yeah, because he's hoping you'll sleep with him.
Well, maybe I did.
You did what?
But the thing about it is, Elena has this whole thing like, oh, what made you sleep with him? Sis, so you willingly, you don't care that's your ex's brother. You don't care that he's killed your brother. You don't care that this man actually slept with your best friend? The morals are not in the room with us.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Oh, I love her. She played the Outer Banks and also the 100.
Let's skip the part where you pretend like you don't know what we're talking about. We need a spell that could break a vampire sire bond. Now, there was a witch here named Val. Ring any bells?
She was my great-grandmother.
The magic you're talking about is dark. Powerful. Magic like this doesn't come cheap. Money won't cut it here, pretty one. Dark magic draws power from dark places. Casting the spell you need requires the sacrifice of 12 human souls.
You brought me here knowing that the spell required a human sacrifice.
That's why they probably, the other guy needed, the professor. Because he needs 12 souls.
I don't practice.
Okay, fine. Listen, just tell us where we can find someone like your great-grandma.
There's a bunch of them around there.
And we'll flake out on us like old Val did.
If a spell like that ever existed, it's gone for good.
I doubt it. We can all conjure up some magic like the people on Wheel of Time. First of all, have y'all watched Wheel of Time? If not, why?
Party's over. You guys need to leave.
That's my cue, Purse.
Don't be mad, okay? We're just looking out for you. Do you think it makes me happy that you guys hate him? Track record has been kind of spotty, but I don't hate him.
She gonna tell him that. She gonna tell her that she's sorry to him.
I think I'm falling in love with him.
Oh, you're not falling in love with him, Elena. You're sired to him.
There we go.
What? Damon's blood turned to you. You couldn't feed from animals or blood bags because he told you so. Then he suggested that you try again with blood bags, and suddenly...
No, there's no...
Girl.
It's not your fault, Elena. Okay, Damon took advantage of you.
Well, no, I wouldn't say he took advantage of her because he didn't know about the sorry about. Well, he kind of, I think he probably did know it was a possibility.
Leave.
Hello, girls.
Bonnie.
Oh.
Why she's not giving them the brain aneurysm? What was the whole reason for the lights? And she didn't do anything but all you could do is flicker lights. Sis, get in the paint.
Did you kill those 12 people in 1942?
Absolutely, I did. Are you gonna help me good cop, bad cop this witch, or not?
If I can make her submit, the pack will fall in line and we can finally get them free of Klaus. You think they'd play along with how much they hate him?
But Adrian doesn't, does he?
Being sired doesn't mean you feel differently about someone. I hated Klaus, but I still did everything he said. The bond affects how you act, not how you feel.
That confirms that she may still love him.
Caroline.
I mean, because she did have feelings for him before. So that made sense. It wasn't like, you know.
What are you doing here?
You're not Val's great-granddaughter. You're a daughter. You're 80 years old. You don't look a day over 50.
Get out of my store.
Give me what I want.
You are in New Orleans. This is not in Mystic Falls.
Wait. We don't want any trouble, okay? We just need your help, that's all.
I told you. There's no one here who can help you. The kind of magic my mother practiced, it's unnatural. We call it expression.
Like black magic?
Worse, channeling the power of human sacrifices calls on darkness that can't exist on this plane without swallowing it whole. She wanted access to that power, and you gave it to her when you killed those 12 people.
Are you saying there's no spell?
The bond can't be broken with magic.
The person wanted.
A vampire only bonds to her sire when she has feelings for him, before she turns. Human feelings.
There's your answer, Stefan and Damon.
You want her free. Tell her to live her life without you, and then leave her. That's the only way around the sire bond.
And he's not gonna do that.
Why are you doing this?
You said Tyler was in charge.
Stop it, Kim. Caroline's with us.
She's on your team, not mine.
Yeah, they all could die.
Ease up, Kim. Klaus won't like this.
That's a very good point. Do you think he'll like this?
Don't do it, I swear to God.
No, wait. If you really want to hit Klaus where it hurts, then torture me instead. He's fixated on keeping me alive.
Have you noticed that it's always Caroline? Rip it out.
Stay back. I'll rip her heart out.
Well, your hand look is in her stomach.
But if you want to be free, we have to work together. No one can step out of line. Now, you're either with me or you're against me. Submit or you die.
You just said you wasn't gonna kill her. But I thought the heart is here. Why is he down here? Unless he's like reaching up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hell. King Tyler. I think that's his name.
Forget about me. You'll never think of me again, and you'll find someone new, and you'll be happier.
I'm never gonna be able to forget about you.
Yes.
Where did she get a daytime ring? She was counting the bricks. Who gave her the ring? Because isn't it daytime? So I'm guessing by this time Marcel did his thing.
Must have been hard doing the right thing, especially when it's not something you want to do.
You don't think I'm gonna be able to do what I need to when I have to tell Elena to stay away from me?
Well, I mean, selflessness isn't exactly.
Maybe he will tell her, but she gonna reject it. She gonna say, no, I love you.
I realize you don't know me half as well as you think.
I know what you did, and you're not going overseas with Stefan.
Well, Uncle Sam begs to differ.
You just killed 12 innocent people. Your brother has spent the last 20 years racked with guilt, fighting the temptation to drink human blood. If he finds out what you did, he'll want to know how it is you function without guilt for the things that you do. And he'll become the Ripper of Monterey all over again.
Did you ever think that I just need my little brother?
And that's why you can't go. It might be good for you, Damon,
Worse for him.
but it will destroy Stefan. For once, you need to put someone else in front of yourself.
Lexi was always dropping gems. I'm telling you, Lexi is that girl, like, I live for her.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, well, next time I'll hang a billboard.
All this is over. She never feels the same way about me as she used to. At least it'll be her choice.
The dreaded C word. I know what I have to do, Stefan.
You guys friends again? Thank God.
First of all, I need you to figure out what's going on with your magic, because sis, what was that? You trying to turn off the lights?
Your professor really knows his stuff, Bonnie. It's been baby steps, but he's helping with a whole new kind of magic. He calls it expression.
Girl, it's that spread.
You have your 12 hybrids. No, where are my parents?
They're dead.
You lied to me?
I said I'd tell you where to find them. Not just because they're dead. Doesn't mean you can't see them again.
What?
Look, this is far from over, Haley. We are the beginning.
And that's what they said. Didn't that man say in the first, when they blew up the house, this is the beginning or something like that?
You feel sorry for him?
Look, there's no other way to break a vampire sire bond. Damon does love Elena. Now he has to completely let her go.
All I know is he better do what he's supposed to do.
He'll do it. He's not as bad as he wants you to think. He'll do what he needs to do. He told me he would.
Is that all he told you?
What do you mean?
Don't shake the table, girl, please.
How can you trust him?
He's his brother.
Because I think he loves her as much as I do.
But that's so disgusting. Like, I just can't. Like, they saying that like it's casual. Like, it's just like, what do you mean? My brother loves my girlfriend. I'm still in love with my ex-girlfriend as much as I love her.
What the fuck?
We need to talk.
I know that I'm sired to you, Damon. That's what you and Stefan were doing, isn't it?
Which is why we need to talk.
Tyler told me the bond doesn't affect how I feel, just the way I act. My feelings for you haven't changed, Damon. Nothing's changed.
Everything has changed, Elena.
And I'm happy, just like you were yesterday morning before we knew about any of this.
What you actually felt for me was real.
It is real. Damon, I know what you're about to do. Please, don't do this to me.
I don't want to do this, Elena. I'm not the good guy, remember? I'm the selfish one. I lie to my brother, I fall in love with this girl. I don't do the right thing, but I have to do the right thing by you.
Does this feel wrong? Does this feel wrong?
That's how we ended? Well, babies, that was episodes 7 and 8 of season 4 of the Vampire Diaries. And I genuinely liked the ending conversation. But it's like sometimes I feel like Damon, his heart majority of the time be kind of sort of in the right place, but it's basically like selfishly thinking majority of the time. And even he said, he said something along the lines like, I want to do right by you, but in my mind, I'm like, but you don't want to do right by your brother. Because if you did, regardless of how you felt, you wouldn't have acted on his girlfriend. Like, several times you would not have pressed that. If you love your brother like you say you do, you would not have continuously tried to get his girlfriend to see that you loved her or see that you cared for her, and then even so that she may even have feelings enough for you and that it was okay. And that's what I'm like having problems connecting with it, because at the same time, my thing is, if it was like a regular person, right? If it was just somebody else that wasn't Damon, then I can get behind it. I would say even if it was Damon, but him and Stefan wasn't connected, like they were brothers living in the same house, shared the same parents, shared the same thing. They did walk side by side like for hundreds of years. And so it's just like, if it wasn't that, and if it's just like a regular guy, okay, cool, whatever. You know, Elena could do her thing. But that is your brother of all people. And that's why I even found weird that Elena would like have Matt move in with Jeremy in her house instead of Jeremy moving out and living with Matt at his house, because Matt got a house. Jeremy could have lived with him and Elena could stay home. But Elena decided to go live in the house with Damon and Stefan, knowing that it was already turmoil there. Also putting Stefan in an awkward position because, for one, didn't she just go and have the SCX with the man? So you don't think that if Stefan was there, he would have heard that? Like, I just feel like, I understand the SIRED bond was there, but like she said, the feelings was also there beforehand. And it was just like no type of thought or knowledge was put inside of it. Like, hey, I'm not going to do this because it's like, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. But she'll have a problem with sucking blood from somebody's neck. She'll have a problem with, lying to somebody. She'll have a problem with people lying to her. But you will go and sleep with your ex-boyfriend's brother. Like, let's just tap that in. Like, let's just tap that in. I'm more sort of like the Caroline figure of the situation, because I'm like, I understand that Damon may not be a bad person, but let's just be clear. He's not going without faults. Like, it just is what it is. Like, he has a past. He has a track. And so we have to acknowledge that. Like, if we're being real, we have to acknowledge that he has a past, and that is what formed a lot of people's opinions on him. And Elena just be looking all over that. He's different. He's different with me. He's only different with you because he wants you. And it's the same thing with the other girl. He only has a problem with his SIRED bond when it came to her, that Charlotte girl, because he didn't feel the same way. But he can, like she said, feel this. Does this feel wrong? Does this feel wrong? He probably won't feel like it's wrong because he loves her. The feeling is mutual, but if the feeling isn't mutual and it's not self-serving to him in that moment, it will be a problem. But, you know, me personally, I just think that I would never be going up for Damon and Elena. Firstly, I don't really ship Elena with anybody, and I said that several times. But I don't really think I would be going up for them. Because for one, I just don't see how it's like a good thing, like it's cool, or like, I don't know, for somebody to date the ex's sibling, and then the sibling date the brother's ex. Like, it's just weird to me. That's me. Now, if y'all could deal with that, I understand it. But me personally, I cannot. But yeah, that's my little TED talk for the end of this. It's probably going on a little bit too long. Also, with Bonnie, the whole professor thing, I want him dead already. I need him dead because he's doing way too much, and Bonnie is just not seeing. I don't know why Bonnie's not saying that he's using her. But yeah, if you guys like the full unedited version of this reaction and more, definitely check out my Patreon, which will be linked in the description box below. But also, do the YouTube things, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Alrighty, guys, I send everybody under the sound of my voice a ton load and abundance of peace, love, and positivity, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.